As the video showed, this event is all about pondering what the Oath of Inclusion means to you and how you will use that meaning to live the oath during your experience at SLU and beyond. To speak more on this, we are honored to have our student body president, Matt Ryan, with us today. Matt is a junior studying public health and economics, an avid fan of Mario Kart on Nintendo 64, and more importantly, works hard to better the lives of all of us students each and every day. Please join me in welcoming Matt Ryan.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so honored to be in front of you today. As Kripa mentioned, I am Matt Ryan, and I will be serving as your student government president this year. For those unfamiliar, we as student government exist to promote a better experience for students throughout this university. We do it through collaboration with administration, community building amongst fellow students, and other initiatives to advance both this student body and this university forward. We know we are at our best when all students feel engaged with bettering this campus. Therefore, understand that it is your student government as much as it is mine. One of our main focuses this year is how our community treats and cares for each other. With that, it is my pleasure to speak on the Oath of Inclusion to all of you. It is my hope that this brief introduction will inspire you to advance our campus community and to challenge you to understand the expectations that come from being a Billiken. Before I move on, I need to put the oath into context for you. I hope that in seeing its history, you will see its power. 1.5 years ago, in the spring of my freshman year, a handful of bias incidents occurred on this campus. For many students, they felt unsafe and unwanted here at SLU. The campus community was very unsettled and very divided. From here, we knew we needed a moment of self-reflection, a moment to ask ourselves what it means to be a global Jesuit university, a moment to bring our community together, a moment from everyone on this campus to realize that we are only at our best when everyone is comfortable and loved. This is what a community is about. It is about understanding that if one of us is suffering, all of us are suffering. If the SLU for one student is not an accepting place, the SLU for all students is not an accepting place. This is the reality we confronted and continue to confront today. And I can tell you we have made significant progress, but our work has just begun. From all levels of the university, a cognizant effort was made to improve the life of everyone on this campus. From student government, one of our main focuses became the document you see today, known as the Oath of Inclusion. We knew we could not challenge ourselves if we didn't know what we were seeking. From that, students from all over campus were brought together to work on a document that defines what it means to be a Billiken. The writing of the document took nearly a year. In the process, students challenged their beliefs in each other. This past April, the document was unanimously approved by your student government to serve as a guide for all students. I do not want that moment to be the culmination of the oath. I want it to be the beginning. My hope is that most of you have read the oath by now. I want to sum this document up into one core Jesuit ideal, cura personalis. St. Ignatius, founder of the Jesuits, nearly 500 years ago, coined this term. Cura personalis, or the care of the entire human person, challenges us to give attention to the needs of others, to give respect for everyone's unique circumstances and concerns, and to appreciate the particular gifts and insights everyone can provide. This is, at its core, the Oath of Inclusion. It comes from a tradition and a challenge laid down centuries ago and continues to be realized here at St. Louis University. It is for each of us to understand the inherent humanity in all of us. Once we do this, we can have communities inclusive and loving of each other. Let me be clear, and I apologize if this has not been said to you before. This oath is not something that happened before you enrolled at SLU. It is not something that student government just wrote one day to seem productive. It is yours. What you do with it and how you will live it out is what will define it. It is not defined by speech on a Saturday afternoon or a document hung throughout campus. It will be defined by those sitting in this room with you. It will be defined by your action toward everyone you encounter both on this campus and beyond. Toward those who you would not normally talk to. Toward those who may not look like you, speak like you, pray like you, think like you, or love like you. How you treat those people is what makes our community what it is. How you would find the inherent human dignity in each person something core to our Jesuit mission, will make this university a university loved by all. That may seem like a steep challenge. I am challenging all of you in this room to reshape the culture on this campus. I am challenging you to make this campus better for everyone. And, best of all, I expect it will be done. From my understanding, this is one of the, if not the, most involved, largest, and smartest freshman classes in St. Louis University this year. One needed to look no further than the video that showed a few minutes ago. Some of your classmates were in the video, and they were spot on with their reflections. Wolf, a classmate of yours who I have not had the chance to meet yet, reflected, ultimately, we are living in this community. We are the ones being affected by it, and we are the only ones who can affect it. Wolf was touching on exactly what a community means. For a minute, I want you to understand the power of this community. Throughout the year, stop and look around at such a special place we have here. The people, the buildings, the flowers, the fountains, everything coming together to form our community. Thousands of people have come together in a shared vision to better ourselves so that we can better the world. Our community consists of upperclassmen who are so dedicated to your success that they spent their first few days here moving your things in under sweltering heat. Our community consists of administrators who work diligently every day to make a St. Louis University degree more powerful. Our community is the staff member who was here hours ago, setting up these chairs that you all can sit comfortably during this event. It is the faculty member right now preparing his or her syllabus to further your knowledge, and the cafeteria worker prepping your food so you will all be satisfied. But our community is far beyond just your most immediate reach. It consists of prisoners a few hours from here so happy to take part in a St. Louis University education. It consists of alumni serving in the farthest reaches of this planet, helping those in need. It consists of St. Louis residents whose lives are saved by the efforts at Casa de Salud, Campus Kitchen, and SLU Hospital each and every day. And inherent to our community is each and every one of you in this room. From different cities, different backgrounds, different family makeups, different cultural belief systems, and so many other different identities. Yet, despite all these differences, we are all here together right now. I'm happy to welcome you to the SLU community, and I'm excited to see what you will do with it. Don't for a minute think you cannot do something to better our community. We did not write the oath for me to give speeches. We wrote it for you to reflect on, to motivate you to go speak with someone that looks different than you, to give you something to fall back on when you address a friend after hearing them say a derogatory remark, to challenge you each day to better this campus and all those who you meet. This is why we wrote the oath. This is the SLU we believe in. This is the community you and I will build together. This is our SLU.